This video is for those entrepreneurs and those businessmen who want to set up a gym in Dubai or in UAE. So I'm going to explain you in this video what are the licenses required, what are the additional approvals required for setting up a gym in United Arab Emirates. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ras Al Lifestyle. Once again, today we're going to talk about how to set up a gym. There are a lot of people who want to invest in setting up a gym because it is a good business if you choose the right area, right place, where you could get good number of customers and good number of people who would want to subscribe to your gym, and you could really make good money from that gym. So as you know, the setup cost is quite high for a gym because you need to put in a lot of machinery, you need to put a lot of equipment, but generally that is a one-time cost, right? You only have to worry about the maintenance after that. It's same like, you know, you buy a car and you're sorted for next 7-8 years or even 10 years, and then you only need to worry about the oil change, you need to worry about the brake pads, you need to worry about, you know, small repairs, right? But the major cost of buying a car is actually one time. So similarly in the gym, the major cost of setting up the gym and the machinery, equipment and everything else is one time, right? If you own the space, it's a win-win for you. If you don't own a space, of course you got to pay the rentals as well. So generally, if you take up a bigger space, you know, your rental could be much lesser as compared to picking up smaller retail spaces, because retail space rentals in Dubai is quite high as compared to bulk spaces. Like, you actually don't need to open a gym on the ground floor of a commercial building where you combine some of the shops or retail stores. That'll be very expensive for you. You could, you know, choose the first floor, second floor for the gym, and people don't mind to go up in the building to use a gym, right? So that way you would save a lot of cost. So that's about the setup. Let's talk about the licensing, which is the most important part of this video. So first thing is we will require your documents to start this process. In documentation, basically we'll need the passport, which should be valid for 6 months at least. That is the first document that is required. Then you'll also be asked for a photograph, passport size photograph, which should have a white background, right? So that is required to start the process. First step is to get an approval, an initial approval on whether you can start this business or no, because if you have any type of criminal record or any cases against you, so that gets checked during the initial approval. Once that is done, you can give us the names for the gym. You want to open the gym by what name? You know, X gym, Y gym, Pro gym, whatever the name is. So you give that to the government, and one of those names will be selected for your gym as per the availability and of course the preference. So after this is if you have already picked up the space, good. If not, then we get you a virtual office, because a virtual office or a physical office is actually required to set up the license, right? So once you have that virtual office contract, we can apply for the trade license. Before I explain the further process, I want to let you know that the trade license for a gym has to be taken from the mainland authority, right? If you take it from any free zone authority, you can only operate in a small circle, which could be a free zone is generally a couple of buildings, you know, or maybe a smaller radius where they have the authority and the access. However, if you open it in the mainland, you could open it in Dubai or maybe other Emirates, but you will have a bigger prospect. So it has to be done with the mainland. So we talked about trade license. Once you have the trade license, you need other approvals as well, which is you need the approval from the sports authority, the Dubai Sports Authority. You need to apply for that approval, and you might get that you know, in a couple of days. What you require for that, you need to submit the trade license, you need to submit your passport copy, any other documents that they might ask, especially you know, how big the gym is going to be and details of the equipment equipment and all of that. So once that is done, you will get an approval from Dubai Sports Authority, and then you are good to set up the gym. Okay, if you don't have a visa for yourself, then you could also get an investor visa based on your trade license, which you can apply for and get this visa within maybe 5 to 6 business days, including your Emirates ID and visa stamping. Now, if you are not very familiar with this process, me and my team could help you in completing this entire paperwork, all licensing and getting all the approvals, right? We have a professional team in here in Bell Bottom, right? And our team could help you do complete process. So you can reach out to us anytime. The details of the team are right here below, and you can dial the number immediately, or you can send them a message on WhatsApp or email, and the team will reach out to you. So also you could log on to bellbottomdubai.com for any type of costing. We have a cost calculator on our website, and you could get the costing for gym business or for any other business, and you know, you could at least understand that how much money you need to shell out to do the business setup, right? So unless and until you are not running some additional activities in your gym, say for example the nutrition or dietary consultation, you know, so you might need additional approvals also. So that depends on what kind of additional activities you're offering in your gym. If they are, then you might need some additional approvals as well, which me and my team would definitely help you get those approvals and within definitely no time. All right, so once you have all these approvals in place, the next step for you is to open a business bank account, because when people make payment to you, they are not going to pay you in your personal bank account, which is not legal, right? So you need to have a business bank account for which a professional business plan is required, some NOCs are required, and maybe some more documentation is required, which my team will do for you and get your business bank account also working. Right? So I hope you understood how the process of setting up a gym works in Dubai or in UAE. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm sure I must have missed some points in this video. I tried to cover as much as I could. However, you could reach out to me anytime or comment here in this video in the comments, and I will reply to you instantly. If you want to reach out to me directly, you could write to me on my Instagram, which is Asif_war, and I would reply to you there as well. If you want to write me an email, it is asifwar2012@gmail.com. Whenever you write me an email, please make sure you mention your phone number, your contact number in your email, and I can contact you back and we can talk, or you can ask me any questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like the video, hope you like the content. My request to you is that please do subscribe to this channel. That helps me create more informative videos and content for you, and do comment, share, and like this video. Thank you so much. Ciao.